welcome to my video. Today we're going to talk about fitness and adventure bike riding. I'm going to give you a bit of a brief program on what I do for riding. I want you to stick around for the end because I'm up to take 38 on this and there's some absolute pearls in there that are going to be a B-roll at the end. So hope you enjoy it, hope you get something out of it, and you're encouraged to get out there and get a little bit fitter so you can enjoy your adventure bike riding. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the video.
The fitter and stronger you are, the better you're going to be as an adventure bike rider. I really maintain my fitness so I can go out and ride my adventure bike and have a great time doing it. So I'm going to help you to try and get fitter and stronger so you'll enjoy your time on your bike. So anyone who's been at any of my schools know I'm all about body positioning. Body positioning, gripping the bike as you can see here, and maintaining good strength in my body at all times. As I go through this video, you're going to see how I use my legs a lot, and shoulders, legs, waist is the main muscle groups that I'm using. So what I do is I focus my exercise training to develop strength in these areas. If you look at my body positioning as I'm moving through here, I can pretty much replicate most of these positions at a gym, and it's actually funny watching this. Looks like I'm talking while I'm showing you the body positions on the bike. Anyway, bear with me. Now, my training is not about cardio fitness. I do personally keep reasonably cardio fit, but it's more about remaining strong. So everything I do on my bike is about strength. So keeping leg strength is so important, and keeping upper body strength is equally as important for when you have to lift the bike and you get stuck in awkward situations. So you can see here in my video, I'm sort of harping on about body positioning, but you can see how I always look like I'm in a strong position with my body. I'm not loose at the knees. My shoulders are nice and strong. So please keep in mind as well, I turned 60 this year. So, super important for me to stay fit, stay healthy, and I'm going to enjoy my adventure bike riding for many years to come. So again, this is all about how to get stronger and keep your muscle strength as you age, because as we age, we get muscular atrophy, our muscle mass falls away, and I don't want to have empty sausage skin arms when I get older. So this is pretty cool, showing, I'm putting no strain into what I'm doing here at all, but I have coached guys where their legs are shaking when I'm getting them in this body position. So looking at these positions I'm working on here, this is mainly what I use when I'm bike riding. As soon as this video ends, I'm going to show you what I do so that I can keep strength in this part of my body. If you can get strong in these parts of your body, it absolutely improves your adventure bike riding. You can ride for longer through the day. You're going to enjoy your rides more. You're going to stay safer, is also very important. And I'm a real big thing on, you got no bike control when you're sitting down. If you're on dirt roads, you should be up in these sort of positions, as you can see I'm demonstrating here. So let's get stuck into it. Enough squats there, Mal. We'll get into this video and tell you what I do.
So this is another thing I do is trail running. I'll tell you how I work it. So 220 minus your age is your maximum heart rate. So I work at about 80% of that. So I'm 60, 160 is my maximum heart rate. So 145 beats per minute is probably realistically the highest I need to exercise or train at. So even walking right now, my pulse is 130. So when I elevate, I'm walking quite fast. When I elevate and start running, it boosts up to 145. So I can run at that until I get to a hill or it gets a little bit tougher, then I walk it. So I do everything. It's like looking at a temperature gauge. I do all this exercise basically to heart rate. So I hope that helps some of you. I hope this helps some of you. Look at that. Hey, what happens if your bike breaks down? Your beacon doesn't work and you got to walk 15 to 20 Ks in all your gear to get out of somewhere. Days like this prepare you for that as well. So, but I'm working on my cardio, working on my leg strength. Good for everything. if you're going to start doing this, find somewhere. Local mountain bike trails are usually great. Find just like a 4K loop or a 3K loop and go walk it. And just be out in the bush. I get great enjoyment out of it. I don't get enjoyment out of the decision to do it. So sitting at home this morning with my coffee and my dogs, this is the last thing I wanted to do. But the only hard part of doing this was actually the decision to say I'm going for a trail run. That was it. Once that decision was made, I know where I'm going to. I know where I'm going to climb to. It's the top of this mountain called Mount Joyce. I'm going to go to the top of it. Half run, half walk. Walking now. And then get to the top, turn around, walk it and run it back to the bottom. Now that doesn't matter whether, I think this is about 10K loop I'm doing, but whether you're doing a 2K loop or a 1K loop, as long as you're doing it, I think that's the important thing. Step outside your comfort zone. I turned 60 in 5 months. I don't let that thing bother me at all. You know, some people get a bit hung up on their age. Oh, I'm 52, my body hurts. Of course it hurts, you're not using it. Get out there, get uncomfortable.
Mountain bike riding is great for the adventure bike rider. We utilize pretty much the same body position, same muscle groups. It's a great activity for cardio. It's good fun, doesn't even feel like you're exercising. So if you live near mountain bike trails, I really do encourage you, get out there. It doesn't have to be on an e-bike, you can still go out. It's great social activity, hanging out with your mates, having a few laughs, and something that I really place highly on my list of exercises. This is the most beneficial for a guy my age. I go to the gym 2 days a week unless I'm bike riding. Snap Fitness in Bow Desert, $15 a week. Good staff, great facility, never crowded. This is the first exercise I do as a warm-up, 30 kilogram. I call them farmer lifts. I don't know what they're called, but I do 5 per arm times 3 sets. So I do 30 of them. You can see the body position is kind of like the attack position on the bike. Move on to arm curls. Everyone loves a good bicep. I don't want to have empty sausage skin arms as I age, and this is what I've got to do it. They're 15 kilo dumbbells I'm using there. Incline bench press with dumbbells, 17.5 kilograms per side. They look like they're about 2 kilos. Great exercise, opens up the chest, works the triceps, shoulders, core strength as well, because you're balancing dumbbells instead of a barbell. This is for shoulders. It's called lat pull downs. Again, all relative to what I do on a motorcycle. This is my favorite by far, the deadlift. It is pretty much the attack position on a dirt bike. That's 60 kilos. Front on shot. It's probably bad form, but I don't care. I'm in the gym doing it, so criticize away. This is one of my favorite. I cured a shoulder impingement by hanging, and I hang at the end of every gym session that I do, just like that, for probably a minute. Stomach exercises, I do 200 crunches. Then I work on some flexibility. So what I'm working on right now is just trying to get my bum closer to the ground with my heels on the ground. So I grab onto the pole and just keep pushing into it each day and slowly progressing, which is good. Protein is essential as we age. We need roughly 8 grams per 10 kilos of body weight. I need 80 grams. A skinless chicken fillet's only 25 grams of protein. A glass of milk, 8 grams. A handful of almonds, 6. So when I do my weight training or a big day on the bike, I supplement my protein intake with a whey product. It equals about 45 grams mixed with a glass of milk. I do that every day I ride and every time I exercise. Now, I might be missing something. I haven't drunk for 20 years. Can someone tell me, is there protein in beer? I might be back. And lastly, for all you Zen masters out there, I do a bit of a stretching program. I used to do it every day religiously. I've been a bit slack lately, so me doing this video has prompted me to get my ass into gear and do it again. I don't go crazy. I learned some yoga moves off my daughters. This just loosened up my back, and I just sort of rotate through a few stretches. You can work out what these are doing. This one's all back related. Your back cops are flogging riding bikes. So keep it supple. Pretty simple moves. These aren't recommendations. This is just what I do. Gives you an idea that I don't just sit on the couch and then go ride my bike. I pretty actively remain doing all this kind of activity. Look at that one. Gotta be careful no one's around when you're pulling that move. Wear underpants as well when doing that one. And probably my slackest one was just touching toes, but so I bend my knees a little bit and come forward, and I just work on that, stretching up, and reaching down.
There you go. I'm in the prestige editing booth of Old Man Speed. Finishing this video right now, just got to do this final bit cut here. So look, that's pretty much what I do. I'm not a fanatical fitness dude. I just look after myself. I eat pretty well. I don't drink alcohol. That's been 20 years. I don't smoke, don't do any drugs. Yeah, just generally look after myself. And I hope this may inspire some other guys that, want to get a little bit fitter in their life. They can always reach out to me if they want a little bit of advice. Otherwise, if you're going to do any of these exercises, I sort of do recommend, in Australia, you got to be careful what we say. So maybe go seek some medical advice and work out what you can do. But I don't. I just go and do it. That's how I am. My wife always says to me, you should check first. And I was like, nah, I'm all good. I've done this. I've lived this way since I was in my 20s. So I ain't changing it. I'm going to carry on. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Got some shit on my hat there. It's driving me crazy again. So I hope you enjoy the little blooper reel I've put on the back here, because these videos, these ones are the hardest ones to do. The bike riding ones are piss easy. These ones are hard. I've been here for like 4 hours putting this together. So please watch it. Please subscribe down the bottom, wherever that is. Yeah, we're trying to build, hey, I'm up to 1,000 subscribers. So thanks everyone. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you get a few laughs out of the next minute or so of tape here. Catch you next time. I think that's it. I think that was a good one. Take 38. Yeah, I think we'll use that one. Let's scrap that. Professional. Off yourself, or lift the bike up off the ground. There'd be nothing worse than being able to lift your bike up. Seek some advice. Go out and get yourself healthier and fitter. Oh, fuck, you're just a goober. True to the riders, I can just see that if you're a bit fitter and healthier, I go to the gym twice a week. Normal household where we... Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a talk on fitness Hi, welcome back. Today I'm doing a talk on fitness and strength training. Fucking camera, stay still. Well, my belief is it's extremely important. And what I'm going to try and do is give you some ways that plenty of information in here for you. Hey, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to have a little talk on fitness and strength training for our adventure bike riding. So I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to bring you my take on what I do with. Today we're going to have a little chat about fitness and adventure bike riding. Hi, sitting here in my shed today. Today I'm doing a video on fitness and adventure bike riding. Some people don't think those two words go together. Today I'm going to have a brief talk on... So stick with me for... Today we're having a talk about fitness and adventure bike riding. Stick with me, we're going to show you who's we. It's me. Why do I keep saying we? Welcome back, another video. Today we're going to talk about fitness and adventure bike riding. What do I say now? Still reasonably fit. Can't talk for shit, but you know, it's what you get when you're old. Get fitter, enjoy your adventure bike riding, and it's important to remain fit and healthy through your life. Fucking useless. Prepare myself so that on the weekends I can go out and enjoy every minute of my adventure bike. Did I say adventure bike? What's going on, mate? Just talk. So, postman's here. Bloody dog's going off their chops at the postie.